What's up, Taurus? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. So happy to have you all here with me today. We're going to do a short little tarot spread for you about this Pisces full moon coming up, Friday the 13th. How fun. So with all full moons, it's about release. Releasing what doesn't serve us and embracing new cycles, new beginnings. So do keep in mind, these are general messages. Not everything I say will resonate with you. So please, please only take away messages that you feel are meant for you, that you feel are for your best and highest good, and you will know intuitively what those are. We will clarify as needed. Everything you want to know will be in that description box below, including the decks I'm using in my social media channels. Let's hop in for Taurus, full moon energy. Full moon in Pisces. So what needs to be released for you? The Eight of Pentacles. Overworking yourself, stressing about, stressing about putting in enough time, enough energy. For a lot of you, it's constantly having this, I'm almost getting like paranoia that others are doing more than you, that others are doing better than you. And in that case, even worrying how others are perceiving you and viewing you. Excuse me. You need to stop comparing yourself to others. That's coming through here huge. Yeah, the Page of Air. It's like the way you are viewing yourself is smaller, is less than, is again not bringing to the table what everybody else is. And I want to be clear, this is your thoughts. This is not necessarily the truth. You're stuck in this mentality that, yeah, it's like you don't see yourself as a key contributor or as the best or as the most powerful, and maybe that's important to some of you, but yeah, you're sort of stressing about how other people are receiving your work. You may be involved on some sort of project where you feel like the team is relying on you and your skill and your talents. And yeah, you want to be seen in a good light. You want people to love and admire what you've done. You want good feedback and criticism. You want good feedback and I guess, okay, if it's criticism, because that came up for a reason, constructive criticism. But mostly it's like if you present this flower to your boss or to your romantic partner, you want it to be received well. You want it to show that, you know, you have put in the time and the energy and the work. But I'm just getting, you need to set yourself free from this idea that it's not going to be taken well, that it's not going to be perceived well, that others are going to literally look down on you, right? Like there's different sizes in the dynamic here, different potentially power dynamics, power struggles. That needs to be released. So what needs to be embraced in the Pisces full moon? The Ten of Wands. Wow, okay, so it's literally called the card of oppression. Carrying around the burdens. What needs to be embraced is I think that you're putting more stress and strain on yourself than necessary. You are, and no shade, Taurus, please don't take offense to this, but you are creating the obstacles, I am getting in your mind. And this could potentially be also in the labor, the energy, the efforts required to produce whatever it is that you're working on. It's like you're in maximum overdrive trying to like, it's almost like you're trying to like beat the assembly line, like this almost manic, fast pace. I got to keep up. It's a rat race. I want to be recognized. I got to make rent this month. I got to pay the bills. But it's hamster on a wheel or just running on a treadmill that never ends. It's exhausting. But, and again, I don't mean to offend, but it's like you're putting yourself in this state of oppression, in this state of exhaustion, right? All those wands you're metaphorically carrying around, it's time to release them. This is the end of a cycle. And this actually came out for Aries as well. Interesting. Okay, so it's being clarified by the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so in traditional decks, it's sometimes the liar, cheater, thief card. For me, though, I mean, this is actually a really beautiful depiction of it, but it's like you're wanting to be seen as very unique, as the unicorn, right? The unicorn among the stars, among the sky. You may view this opportunity to impress somebody as like literally a jumping off point. Like this could be a deal breaker for you. So it's like you're all in. It's that expression like I'll sleep when I'm dead. That is very much the energy I'm getting here. It's like you're overextending yourself. But the thing is, it's something about like if you don't rest and take care of your health, of your body, pentacles, right? this unicorn, whether that's representative of you or the project, it's not going to fly. It's something about burning the midnight oil. There's not going to be anything left unless you stop spreading yourself so thin. And because of the whole liar, cheater, thief dynamic that comes up with this card, you're cheating yourself of good opportunities or of work-life balance. If this is a work-related issue, it's like if you're setting the expectation that you're willing to work whatever it is, 18-hour days, by making that the standard, you're screwing yourself over. Apologies for the language, but you're screwing yourself over by making that the precedent. And for some of you, I do have to say it because it's here, you may be trying to outshine the competition. You may be trying to I don't know if you're trying to make others look bad, but by default, you are creating this kind of shisty dynamic, liar, cheater, thief. It feels metaphorically like you might be throwing people under the bus, but the thing is, you're not even enjoying the process of it. It's exhausting, it's labor intensive. It's something that you need to release control of, to let go. And because this is coming up in what needs to be embraced, you're doing more damage in the long term to yourself than good. That's what I'm getting here. If you want this unicorn to fly, you have to train it. You have to prepare it. But all that, it comes in moderation. Cracking the whip on a horse, it's like it can only run around the track so many times before it needs a break. That's important. Something about self-care is really coming up here that's important. Getting a good night's sleep, getting exercise, eating right, taking care of yourself, Taurus. That's what needs to be impressed. That's what needs to be embraced. So what is your advice or guidance? The Sun, yeah, renewal, joy, happiness. Something about this literally speaks to the idea of sleeping in, being woken up, late in the morning, 9, 10 a.m., and, hearing the birds chirping, hearing kids playing outside. Very joyous and relaxing and calm, shrouded in sunlight. Not staying super late and putting in all these extra hours. As I was saying, getting a good night's sleep, rising with the sun. Something about working in the correct cycles, working the correct shifts, not doing round the clock shifts or hours. Something about circular or cycles is coming through here. Allow yourself to breathe, soak in the sun, live in the moment, appreciate the now, and participate in some things that bring you joy and peace of mind. Even meditation is going to be key for some of you, and exercise. I see a lot of exercise with this card. All right. So, wrapping it up with a universe card, what can we get for Taurus? What does Taurus need to see? Messages from the universe for Taurus. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yeah, you don't have to work as hard at your dreams as you think. Show up, do the work, absolutely. But then go home and spend time with the people you love and the activities that you love. It's like you need to revive yourself. You need to rejuice in order to get that, again, not burning the midnight oil. Let the machine rest for a little bit. Your dreams are supported with love. They will come to fruition, but moderation, Taurus. Moderation is key here. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know what resonates for you in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.